So this is a video about chakras. How did I receive this information? Was I was channeling Enrico, and Enrico was asking the audience which topic are you interested in, and they basically all turned up to chakras. And then what happened is, like, Enrico was sitting, okay, what is chakras? And then my mind started, I don't know anything about chakras, I don't know. And Enrico was like, okay, there is mind interrupting us. Now let's calm down. He started shaking his head, my head, and I instantly felt that on the back of my neck there is like a lower vibration energy, like in my understanding, in my vision, like a darker cloud energy right here, and energy is causing my mind to be doubted. I don't know anything. I don't know what to say and everything. And he's like, well, you don't have to say. I will speak. And the mind is, but I don't know anything. I don't know. What would you say? And so on and so on. And then he started moving his hand, giving a massage to the head with elbows and everything. And he's like, okay, now I felt like the darker energy there moves away, like a lower vibrant energy. But this energy was there because I had huge stress in the days before. But what happened was, he is saying again, okay, let's talk about chakras. And the mind was completely silent. And he said, okay, now we can start speaking. And the thing is that he said first chakra is the living force of the physical body. It's not like the sexual energy and something. He said living force of the physical body. He said that the first chakra energy produces energy that feels to us as something being physical. Everything, even earth, exists from the same energy, creating something as physical, even the body as a physical. And so this is the physical energy. And where I felt this chakra was where the tailbone is, exactly where the tailbone is, and the energy goes like roots, throughout all the body, like roots completely. And what Enrico did is he amplified this chakra, and it was such a strange feeling. I felt like metal. My lips were like metal. I felt like I'm getting stiffer, but in a sense also powerful. And I was like, oh God, this is such a strange feeling, and getting stiffer. And it felt like from the first chakra there is a red, in a small place there is a red color coming out. And my whole skin, where there is less skin, getting like metal-like. It's not like getting metal-like, it's like getting stiff-like, and physical-like, more and more physical-like. And the feeling was really strange. And even more stranger was that the audience in the room said, oh, I feel it too, I feel it also. And Enrico said, stop. Okay, now you know what is the first chakra. Because I felt that in the audience many people wanted to know how does the first chakra feel. And then through me he created this feeling. And then he said, stop, for the others to stop feeling this. Now, from terms of spirituality in history books and everything, the second chakra is supposed to be orange or yellow. Enrico said it's basically air-like. It doesn't have any color. And this purpose of this chakra is to balance out energies, to like air. You know, you breathe, air goes everywhere. Air goes everywhere. And the idea of this chakra is wishes. You know, like daydreaming thoughts, wishes, ideas. And when you have the ability to dream of something, this is from the second chakra, and it also refers to sexuality, the second chakra. But the main idea of physical body is that this energy center balances out, or clears out, or purges out, clears out, like brushes out the physical energy throughout all the body. Basically what you do, the second chakra, if you imagine the first chakra as a ball or a sphere of energy, matter, the second chakra creates it with air and makes the energy, the physical energy, throughout all your body. And if you want to send energy somewhere, you use the second chakra energy to send energy somewhere. You use the mind, thoughts, the dreams to send energy somewhere. For example, here. and this is the most interesting thing. Now, when I meditate, I know which chakra is active. When I feel air-like, when I feel like energy is moving around me, like a soft energy, this is instantly second chakra. When I feel power, electricity, this is first chakra. And the third chakra is basically the power of doing something, the power of even moving your hand, and the power of this. He said this color is basically, it can be white, it can be yellow, it can be golden. It depends on how do you do it. And he said this chakra is basically for the power of body, the power of movement, the power of actually all that is living, the power of movement, the power of whatever. I don't understand. I think you received the idea, because I cannot translate that easily to English. And he said basically these first three centers are enough to completely satisfy the physical existence in you. He said now the fourth center, which is the heart chakra, basically is green. And what it means, the fourth chakra doesn't mean love. It does not mean family or something. The fourth chakra means acceptance of everything that is. Like you get in relationship of everything that is. Like, oh, such a beautiful car. You want to get in touch with it. You want to meet it. Oh, such a beautiful person. You want to hug him. You want to meet him. Oh, such beautiful trees. You want to hug them. You want to meet them. And this was it. And he didn't say anything, because there were also people who ask, well, how does it feel? Follow your heart voice, follow your heart, or something like this. And they said that basically this heart itself is like another soft and tender soul living inside of you. And you can say, yes, you can amplify this energy really hard, that you can feel your inner voice, your heart's voice, your inner heart. But to follow only this inner voice in the heart is not necessary, or not. You should not take that voice too seriously, because this voice is always, oh, such beautiful. Oh yes, we can do it. We can do it. We're good. But still, you need all the centers that put your intention to something. Like you don't just follow, oh, I love you and everything and all. And you need also your mind. You need also your intellect. You need also the whole body as a whole, and the consciousness itself, to make any decisions to do something. And then the throat chakra, he said, well, basically this is the voice. But by definition, what he said, the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra, basically is relationship with family. This is a really loving energy. This is really loving family-like energy. It interprets as family, but we all are family. So it basically is a loving, caring family energy. And he said, just because a male, like me, has a lower voice, it means because this heart, this throat center, this loving family center, is more connected to the first chakra, which means like adults, males, they take care of the family, they take care of the home, they take all of the physical, they take care of all the physical. Woman's voice center is connected with heart. They have the family and acceptance of everything to the family. And depending on which energies work with each another, interact with each another, changes your whole personality. You can sense by the voice what kind of voice is it. Then you can know, is he more connected to physical, or is he more connected to air and everything? Because of the voice you can feel, like I said. And Enrico said basically if you want to project energy somewhere, you use it with the second center, and then which energy you want to project somewhere, and then you choose from which center you want to project energy somewhere, basically from the throat to somebody, like throat to somebody, you know. And he said the third eye is basically brain. It basically is understanding. It basically is vision. He said, imagine you're living like in a darkness, and the third eye is like a hole from which the light can shine above you. The understanding, he said, it's a violet color, and it spreads throughout all the brain. He said, basically, this energy center to everybody is really closed. And even to those who think they are spiritual, it's even also closed. But it has the ability to completely open to cosmos. and the third eye is basically connected to the crown chakra, which is only on top of the head. And he said, then he said, aura. What is aura? He said, aura basically is the surface. Aura is basically only the surface. Aura is affected with. Aura is affected by the way you think, by the way you meditate, by the way how you're calm, how your emotions and how your feelings are being expressed or being held within you. Then there is the energy body, energetical body. He said, those are the roots that I mentioned. This is the all energy body roots, like they're all nervous system. And when you calm your mind, when you calm your emotions, when you calm everything, the outer energy gets in balance, and then you wish to start meditating. And when you do start meditating, then you learn to navigate energies, sense energies, because your energy body starts activation. And then you receive energy throughout all the roots, and then you can receive pain, sensing of energies, like hot somewhere, pulsating here, palms, every energy feeling that you have. And then when that happens, you can also start feeling these chakra centers, but only the centers, not the chakra itself. And then you learn to navigate, send energy through these centers. But the main chakra light lies more deeper within it. It's like the underground of everything. When you have these two levels, like the outer energy balanced, the physical body energy balance, these energy centers, this everything, you do it with cleansing and energy receiving from the top, from all around. You send it physically through your body, like where the blood circulates, you send them through there. And then what happens is, then when you learn to navigate the energy, to send energy, to receive energy, to balance energy, to turn off, turn on energy when even you want to, then only you can access the chakras, because the chakras can change completely everything. They can change your physical appearance, they can change your personality as such. You want to become more loving, you want to become more intellect, you want to be less intellect. And the main idea, as I understand, you can easily move objects with this. He said when you truly realize the chakras, you don't have a weight as such. You can lift everything you want to. You can manipulate with matter you want to, because your consciousness can fully work with the body. Fully, because consciousness is that what creates the body. Your consciousness can fully change the physical. You can turn into light, you can turn into stone. You can levitate, you cannot levitate. And he said, basically, when glimpses of this happen, you start feeling like a lotus flower on top of your head, and a sun on top of the head. You can see it and feel it, but not like physically, but you can see it. And then, when you truly master this, you can start glowing light as like smallly visible, barely visible, but in a specific type of angles, or with the eye technique special, you can see it, but you can even make it more and more denser, more and more brighter, more and more brighter, by the way you choose to do it. And you can also manipulate with matter. I said, well, basically what you can do is you can turn a fork into a golden fork, like a metal fork. And what I else understood is that you can easily also manifest objects in your hand. How? By the ending of this video, it's like right now, the idea is that when you use your second chakra to send energy somewhere, you send it to your palm, you breathe to amplify this second chakra energy, and then you concentrate on your first chakra energy, and you send the physical energy there, somewhere in your palm, or out of the palm. And then you project like you do channeling, you receive the complete understanding of what you want to manifest. For example, basically, I don't know, a stone brick, and then you completely feel what the stone brick feels like. You like hold this vision in your hand. You send the physical energy to this brick, like you download the astral concept of this brick. You use the second chakra energy to send energy to your hand. And then you use a combination of physical energy and the third chakra energy, like the golden energy, to manifest this object. Well, I don't know how to do it, but this was the information that was given. and I was like, wow, this is really good. This is really good, and this really opened my mind really a lot. So thank you for watching. I'm about to go eat something and enjoy.